Hey, Skip, nice freaking job.
Okay, so this was a viral clip in the Lions locker room following the Commanders-Lions game on Sunday. Detroit won the game 36-27 for the first win of the season, and after the game, head coach Dan Campbell gave recognition to offensive tackle Dan Skipper, who's a career backup that started in his first game ever in the league against Washington. And to top it all off, the tackle played on Sunday's game at left guard, a position he's never played before. Dan Skipper had a solid college career at Arkansas, but went undrafted in 2017 and has since joined 6 different NFL teams that included 3 separate stints in Detroit. Last month, he got cut by the Lions, and it very likely looked to be the end of the road for his football career, but after the Lions' O-line got ravaged with injuries, Campbell turned to the 27-year-old as he knew the system. So yeah, he's the definition of a journeyman, and on Sunday, Dan Skipper held his own against one of the more formidable interior defenses in the league. Hence, the clip of the Lions coach giving Skipper his props was one of the more feel-good stories of the week. However, while that clip went pretty viral on social media, 49ers defensive end Arik Armstead posted on his IG accusing Dan Skipper of being a racist who called multiple players the N-word. Okay guys, this is definitely a sensitive topic, especially in today's climate. These are serious allegations from the 49er, but we covered news on this channel, and a couple of you have even DM'd me if I would be talking about the story. So with that said, for the time being, these are merely allegations. No other player from the 49ers or Lions have come forward and confirmed any of this. If what Arik said was true, this is pretty shameful. To use the N-word with the hard ER is by no means acceptable. I don't even know if opposing players or teammates would even tolerate this type of language on the field. I'd assume hands would be thrown around if this were to happen in a game. Anyways, it's going to be very interesting to see what transpires over the course of the next few days if anyone can even back up these claims from Armstead, so I don't want anyone jumping the gun. The last time I recall an accusation like this was not too long ago in the Super Bowl. I'm sure many of you guys remember the battle between Tom Brady and Tyrann Mathieu, where the defender after the game accused Tom of saying the N-word. This was a little over a year ago, and the story pretty much got swept under the rug. If memory serves me correct, I believe Michael Irvin came out on HBO Sports after reviewing the mic'd up audio from the game and confirmed that Brady said no such things. And like I mentioned, I don't recall any blowback the safety suffered from these accusations. You can't just go around and make these sort of baseless claims and when they go unfounded, receive no backlash. Because what is it going to do to prevent someone else from making these sort of allegations in the future? On top of that, I tried to do a little more digging into this story and found another Twitter user that responded to the tweet who seems to be a Lions fan, and he's claiming that Skipper never played in any snaps in games with Arik Armstead. And when fact-checking this on Pro Football Reference, Dan has never seen the field against the 49ers with any of the teams he's played for throughout his career. But that doesn't mean it couldn't have been said off the field or maybe to one of his current or former teammates. But on the field during a game, I don't see any proof how this could even be possible. Anyways, I hope both parties address these serious claims because stuff like this needs to be addressed. If this was said, this is pretty egregious. However, if this proves to be untrue, some sort of backlash needs to be directed at the D lineman.